Are you applying the no-contact strategy with your ex? You're patiently waiting, but your heart is restless, wondering when this no-contact strategy will finally work. When will they miss you, actively seek you out, and say, "Let's get back together"? Don't worry. Today I will reveal to you the secret of the golden moment, when the no-contact rule creates a turning point in your relationship. I will explain in detail the psychological changes your ex goes through and when they truly feel the power of silence. Let's explore and turn the silent war into a resounding victory. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any helpful videos about love and relationships. I will accompany you on the path to conquering their heart. No contact, a simple act with profound meaning. We often overcomplicate things and think of breakups as incredibly serious events, but let's look at it from a simpler perspective. When a relationship ends, you don't contact your ex. If someone decides to leave you, the most important thing you can do is leave them alone and respect their decision. This means you completely stop all forms of communication. No calls, no texts, no social media stalking, no liking or commenting on their posts. You need to stop all actions that show interest or aim to win them back. This may sound harsh and difficult, especially when you are hurting from the breakup. I understand that feeling because I've been there. You may feel like your heart is breaking, like you are about to die. You may think that your ex doesn't care about your pain, that they don't even care if you are alive or dead. They seem completely indifferent, without an ounce of sympathy. But let me tell you, that's not always true, especially in the early stages of a breakup. When your ex decides to end the relationship, they often feel relieved. Yes, initially they may feel better because they have escaped the pressure of a relationship they felt was no longer right. This doesn't mean they don't care about you. On the contrary, in many cases, breaking up is also a difficult decision for them. They may have been stressed, anxious, and heartbroken when making that decision. But at that point, they feel that leaving is the best thing for both of you. Breaking up is not always about looks or superficial factors. Often it stems from deeper issues, such as feeling emotionally unfulfilled, disconnection, or unhealthy patterns in the relationship. When we have attachment issues, our behaviors can inadvertently hurt the relationship. We can become impatient, misunderstand our partner, or fail to maintain the security and stability that a relationship needs. When they feel they no longer have a strong connection or are no longer attracted as before, they may choose to leave. And when you continue to try to hold on after they have made a decision, it only makes them feel pressured and guilty. Stepping back, leaving them alone and not contacting them not only helps you protect your self-respect, but also gives them time to reflect and process their emotions. I know this is difficult, especially when you know they may feel relieved that you are no longer in their life. It hurts, and I've been through that feeling, but try to understand that they need time to realize your true value. Keeping your distance not only gives them space, but also helps you begin the healing process. When you stop contacting them, you are sending a clear message that you respect yourself and are willing to accept whatever happens. This is not only a way for you to regain your balance, but also a way for you to give them a chance to reflect on the relationship. That's when the true power of no contact starts to affect them. Not immediately, but it will certainly work if you are patient and consistent. When you enter the no-contact phase after a breakup, a complex psychological journey begins in your ex's mind. First, they usually feel relief, a temporary sense of freedom after overcoming a difficult decision. Breaking up, for whatever reason, is not easy for them. If they are a kind and compassionate person, hurting you, someone they once loved, causes them stress and anxiety. However, when the decision is made, they feel like a burden has been lifted. It's not that they don't care about you, but that they believe they did the right thing for both of you. However, this relief doesn't last forever. When you stop contacting them, the silence and space you leave behind begin to creep into their thoughts. Initially, your ex may feel comfortable because you are not putting pressure on them, but prolonged silence makes them curious. In their minds, questions begin to arise. Why isn't he/she contacting me? What's going on? Have they gotten over me? Their ego, nurtured by the care and attention you once gave, is now challenged. They can't explain why you're not doing what they think is obvious, trying to win them back. It is this silence that creates an intriguing mystery, forcing them to think about you more. This curiosity gradually transforms into anxiety. They begin to face a vague fear that you may have actually moved on. In this stage, your ex is no longer sure of the power they once held in the relationship. They worry that if you are no longer present in their life, whether they can find someone who brings them the sense of security and connection that you once did. However, they also don't want to admit this fear directly. Instead, they try to probe through small signs, like finding reasons to contact you or checking your social media. When anxiety reaches its peak, your ex begins to realize that their decision to break up may have been a mistake. But this doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process as they realize that your absence in their life leaves a void that they cannot easily fill. They begin to wonder, could I have lost something precious? Can I fix this mistake? However, pride and ego often make them hesitate to admit that they want you back. Instead, they may approach indirectly with simple questions like, "How are you doing?" or "I just wanted to know if you're okay." Behind this seemingly casual approach is a deep fear that they have lost you forever. This is when no contact begins to have its most powerful effect. By maintaining silence, you not only force them to face their decision, but also send a clear message. You respect yourself and are not willing to beg for love or attention from anyone. This not only makes them think about you more, but also increases your value in their eyes. When they don't know what you're doing, how you're feeling, or if there's someone else in your life, they are forced to confront the emotions they once tried to ignore. Your ex's psychology at this point is a mix of curiosity, anxiety, and regret. They not only miss you, but also question your role in their life. And if they truly care, they won't be able to bear losing you. They will find ways to close the distance and restore the relationship. After a breakup, the no-contact period can be a valuable time for you to reflect on yourself, redefine your goals, and set your direction for the future. By investing time and effort in improving your professional skills, expanding your knowledge, and building your professional network, you not only increase your self-worth, but also create a noticeable difference in your ex's eyes. As the philosopher Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. This emphasizes the importance of perseverance and maintaining positive habits in the process of self-development. When you become successful and happy in your career, not only does your life improve, but it also makes your ex rethink their decision. In addition, the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once reminded us, "What is my task? To accept that I can create value from my own life." Actively building a career is not only a way to achieve personal goals, but also a way to prove that you are capable of independence and overcoming difficulties. Furthermore, according to Socrates, knowing yourself is the greatest wisdom. Self-awareness of your strengths, weaknesses, and abilities will help you clearly define your career path, thereby achieving significant achievements. When you achieve success and develop your career impressively, your presence becomes more attractive and makes a strong impression. Your ex, witnessing your continuous progress, will inevitably regret their decision to break up, as they realize they have missed out on someone with great potential and success. Building a solid career also brings you confidence and independence, helping you no longer depend on anyone in life. This not only increases your self-worth, but also makes you more attractive in the eyes of others, including your ex. Besides, self-development also helps you build a rich and meaningful life, thereby minimizing sadness and difficulties after a breakup. You will find joy and satisfaction in your work, in achieving personal and professional goals, thereby creating a balanced and happy life. Self-development doesn't stop at achieving career success, but also opens up new opportunities, helping you explore and pursue other passions in life. When you continuously learn and grow, you become more flexible and adaptable to changes and challenges, thereby creating a diverse and fulfilling life. This not only increases your self-worth, but also makes you someone others admire and respect, including your ex. When your ex sees that you have become successful, happy, and independent, they will inevitably regret their decision to break up because they realize they have missed out on a relationship with someone of great value and potential. Self-development is a continuous and never-ending process, requiring perseverance, determination, and tireless effort. You need to set clear goals, make detailed plans, and always maintain motivation to overcome difficulties and challenges on the path of development. When you persevere and constantly strive, you will achieve significant achievements and become someone your ex cannot help but notice and admire. Moreover, career development also helps you build a wide and quality network of relationships, thereby opening up many new opportunities for cooperation and development. These relationships not only help you in your work, but also bring spiritual and emotional values, helping you feel more satisfied and happy in life. When you achieve success and development in your career, you will feel proud of yourself and have more motivation to continue striving, thereby creating a positive cycle in life. This not only helps you achieve personal goals, but also increases your self-worth, making you someone your ex cannot help but regret breaking up with. In the process of self-development, you will also learn how to manage time, handle stress, and maintain a balance between work and personal life. These skills not only help you at work, but also help you become calmer and more patient in personal relationships, thereby creating a more harmonious and fulfilling life. When you become successful and happy in your career, you will attract attention and admiration from others, including your ex. They will realize that you have become a strong, independent, and potential person, making them regret their decision to break up and wish they could come back to you. Self-development not only brings personal benefits, but also creates a positive impact on those around you. When you become successful and happy, you will inspire and motivate others, helping them to also develop and achieve their goals. This not only helps you build a meaningful life, but also creates a strong and sustainable community. In the process of self-development, you will learn how to face and overcome difficulties and challenges, thereby becoming stronger and more resilient. These experiences not only help you mature, but also help you build a solid and peaceful soul, thereby creating a happier and more fulfilling life. When you become successful and happy, your ex will inevitably regret their decision to break up because they realize that you have become someone they cannot help but admire and respect. Finally, self-development is a never-ending process that requires you to always maintain motivation, perseverance, and continuous learning. By focusing on your career and self-development, you not only achieve significant achievements, but also become someone your ex cannot help but regret breaking up with. Remember, as the philosopher Lao Tzu once said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start your self-development journey today so that tomorrow you will become the best version of yourself, making everyone around you, including your ex, admire and regret their past decision. No contact is not just a psychological strategy, but also an important time for you to redefine yourself, focus on personal development, and build a life to be proud of. When you step out of the emotional vortex of a breakup, you create the necessary space for both sides to reflect and grow. It is during this time, when you focus on your career, take care of yourself, and develop a positive mindset, that you not only heal your heart, but also create a new, strong, and attractive image. When you notice your maturity and success, your ex will inevitably wonder if they have lost something precious. They will see a version of you they never knew, someone confident, independent, and living a meaningful life. And it is this change that will make them feel regret, because you not only overcame the breakup, but also turned the pain into strength to go further in life. However, remember that the ultimate goal of this journey is not to make your ex regret it, but for you to become the best version of yourself. Let the silence and distance during the no-contact period be a stepping stone for you to break through and create a promising future. Whatever the outcome of the old relationship, you have won by turning challenges into opportunities and becoming someone anyone would admire and respect, including your ex.